Si te gusta el béisbol, este es tu canal preferido. Entrevistas con los peloteros de Grandes Ligas y informaciones diarias. Así que dale like y suscríbete.
Lots to unpack in that one. To come away with a win right there, huge momentum maintainer, and so looking forward to getting back home. But great ball game, great plays, huge win.
Do you consider going straight to Sasaki in the ninth, and what ultimately made you go and find that?
I thought about it. He hasn't gone 2 out of 3 much at all. Just figuring the run right there. Blake's pitched some of the biggest innings in the postseason for us, and felt really confident right there. And with Vesia behind him, if needed. And so I didn't want to just kind of, preemptively put him in there. I felt good with who we had with our leverage relievers, a couple of our highest leverage relievers, and fortunately, he was ready when called upon, and I liked him versus Trey, and he got a big out for us.
And just one last one for me, just kind of in the context of the series, in the context of what you guys are hoping to accomplish this October, what does it mean to get the 2 wins here?
It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Guys are really stepping up. I thought Blake threw a heck of a ball game, Blake Snell, and what Emmett did was fantastic. Thought his stuff was good tonight, and obviously what Roki has done has continued to show has been very encouraging for a lot of fronts.
Next question. Go ahead, Jack, on the right.
You walk us through what you saw in the bunt play and what Max and Mookie did to be able to cover that and get that out?
Yeah, it was an impromptu play that I just told Mookie, he's not going to bunt. He's a good bunter, and so let's just run a wheel play. And Max be aggressive, field it, and Mookie get over there and be Castellanos there. And, those guys executed it to perfection. It was a lot tougher. They made it look a lot easier than it was. And for me, that was our only chance really to win that game in that moment.
Rob Thompson mentioned that part of why Scott stuck with the bunt is because Mookie almost disguised it with how late he broke the third. Just for him to execute in a moment like that at this new position he's playing, what does it say about his growth there?
It's just he's a baseball player. And, it's one of those things where you can kind of organically create a play, and certainly it doesn't happen with a tag play at third base. And so he disguised it, and the foot speed obviously much more fleet of foot than Castellanos, and to still have to field it, lead Mookie, and then on the run and still make a tag play, tough play. And he hung in there with Castellanos bearing down on him. But yeah, Mookie's growth has been incredible.
And in that 7th inning,